In this prime property tour, we feature a luxury Richfield custom-built home backing onto Thames Conservation Area. Located in Dorchester, Ontario, this approximately 2,700 square foot home features 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, an exceptional floor plan, and a surprise on the second level. Represented by Justin Conoco from Prime Real Estate, welcome to another Prime Property Tour. Welcome to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. I'm your host, Justin Conoco, and you are in for a treat today. One of my favorite all-time clients. I think you can tell from the look of this home behind me. The design aptitude of this build is spectacular. Few key features I want to highlight about the house is when you come in, the high ceilings, the lighting choices, the rails, the engineered hardwood, really is just a taste of what's to come. The size of this entry hallway is something that I also needed to point out, because so often you come into these new homes and you just feel cramped. The entryways are absolutely tiny. This is not that. The office is set up spectacularly as well. It could be a secondary playroom. This is a multi-function space. If you have clients coming in and out of your homes for any reason, because we are hybrid work at home these days, the open space here leading straight to your front door is fantastic, because you don't have to have them walk through your house. They can literally come in, sign the deal for that massive contract you're working on, and then walk right back out that front door. Before we get to the main area, which has some amazing attributes, this powder room and mudroom entrance, super functional. I love the fact that you can come in and out of the garage, use the bathroom, go back outside, but the powder room itself, the tile selection, the vanity, the shiplap accented wall, beautiful. And this mudroom has a full built-in, truly, truly special. All right, now come check out the main living area. This is the heartbeat of every home. If you've watched my videos, you know how much I love to cook and how much I love kitchens. This setup is ideal. I wasn't kidding. I'm actually thinking of stealing this floor plan for my next build, or maybe talking to this builder about building it because it's so functional. The island is massive. It's super functional. I like that the sink is here so that you're facing everybody as you're kind of working. Great for plating and setting up as well. The gas range, the tile choices, very clean, and the cabinets go all the way to the ceiling, which is a nice touch. The hood is very, very special. The coffee bar setup, ideal. I'd be using this on a regular basis. It's one of my morning routines. So to have a setup that is dedicated to that, fantastic, beautiful large pantry. And one of the most special attributes of this house is that it backs onto Thames Conservation Area. To rebuild this house, you would easily be $150,000 to $200,000 more than we are asking, and you can't even get any lots that back onto wooded areas right now. So that is something that you should definitely note. And the exterior covered entertaining area, I will take you there at the end of the video. It's just a cherry on top, but let's go upstairs. The upstairs of this home is amazing. All right, so we're gonna solve a few problems for you, and it depends on who you are and what problems you may have. The living room setup on the second floor is something I've never thought of, but seeing it in function and format, I would replicate in a heartbeat. Having an area here to unwind after work, watch the game, have your kids playing, again, set it up as a secondary office, is something that I can totally see being exceptional in today's day and age. Because if you don't want to have a basement office or you feel cramped and dark being tucked away in some little corner, all of this natural light in this space, feeling like you're part of the home, really does make this usable space. I've seen too many floor plans that have little nooks, maybe open areas on the second floor that are basically useless. This is not that, and you need to see it in person. It is even better than it is on camera. As fantastic as this space is, the laundry room, you can't help but notice, is just peeking around the corner. It actually makes you want to go do laundry. Has a beautiful tile, great folding table, washer, dryer, and ample storage and hanging room. Not one of those second floor laundries that, again, just feels cramped and unusable. Super functional. The bathroom, everything just carries through with the way they designed this home. They separated the 2 vanities, which is better in terms of just keeping cleanliness and usage. They have a crafts room set up right now. This could be another bedroom, could be another office, and a guest suite. So So you can see how this entire wing was designed to almost stand on its own. Wait until you see the primary. A very subtle note is this distance in between the living area and the primary, but check this out. Dual windows backing onto the Thames conservation area. The bathroom is absolutely stunning. It will make you want to live in there. It's a space that you'll actually be using in a full functional walk-in. I'm not talking a small walk-in. I am talking a full walk-in that both of you can use rather than relegating the mister into the basement like so many people have to do. So the interior feels absolutely perfect. You must think like, when's the other shoe gonna drop? There's gotta be something about this house that I'm gonna have to come in and do a whole pile of work to. You will not. They've taken such good care of this home. And when you come into the backyard, it's like you have a whole other house back here. You have a functional, entertaining area. You can see how beautifully it's lit up. Wait till you see this place at night. You have the conservation area behind you. You have a full yard. You literally have everything. The only question you may be asking yourself is, Dorchester the place I wanna live in? Well, trust me, spending time in and around the Southwestern Ontario area, I get proximity to so many different neighborhoods, and Dorchester is one of those communities that people wait for the right house to come up in, because it really does feel like you live in a community, not just a giant farm field where they erected 1,000 houses. Dorchester itself is fantastic. We're gonna have a neighborhood tour video on this channel, so hit subscribe so you can get that when it drops. Really getting into how it's developed over the years, how they've maintained the integrity of the community, and the proximity to London, the highways, and everything else are what makes Dorchester one of the very best communities you could invest in the Southwestern Ontario area. I appreciate you joining us on another prime property tour. Make sure you don't miss any future episodes. People just like you are coming to this channel every day to connect with us. We jump on calls with them. I'd love to introduce you to the prime team, help you get situated and decide if this is the right home and area for you. But for now, we're wrapping up another tour, and I'll see you on the next one.